Every time your mind is carrying you away, just come back to listen. Make all the sounds notice around you the anchor of your awareness. You might can listen to the sound of my voice, cars outside, or some birds, some natural song. And notice how all the sounds you are hearing are dynamic. They are changing, they're temporary and impermanent. Every sound, they arise, they stay for a while, and then they pass away. Notice how all the sounds you hear are impersonal. Every sound, they arise lawfully due to many causes and conditions that are outside of your control. And because the sounds have nothing to do with you personally, and they are outside of your full control, there is actually no need to judge the sounds, take offense at the sound, or be upset by it, or the life form who is making the sound. So now, once more, allow your awareness to take in easefully, compassionately, sounds to hear and allowing sounds to be as they are. Now see that now as you are with the sounds, now in addition to the sounds you hear, you can also listen to the silence. Notice how all of the sounds, they come out from silence and they return to it. You might can even notice how silence seems to surround and penetrate the sounds. And as you listen to the silence, as you listen to all the sounds, see how listening simply happens without any forcing. See that listening happens whether if you want it or not. Listening is simply there. The awareness in you simply hears what it hears. And now we're going to turn this outer sound awareness. And we're gonna now come to our inner sound. In the same ease and comfort way you can listen to external sounds, we can also listen to the internal sound. So now notice any sensations in your body. Maybe there's warmth, there's coolness, spaciousness, maybe moisture or dryness, some heaviness. Maybe you're noticing some lightness, tingling, pulsing, or even a sense of flow. But these sensations are all internal sounds. And you can listen to them by feeling them without aversion or clinging, without aversion or attachment. Notice the similarities between external sound and internal sound. Notice how also every sensation you feel, they are dynamic, they are changing, they are temporary and impermanent. They arise, they stay for a while, and then they pass away. Stay here a few more moments, just within your sensation. Notice how every sensation is arising out of a silent stillness and eventually return to that back. Notice how every sensation you experience also, they arise lawfully due to many causes and conditions that are outside of your full control. And because you don't have full control over what sensations you feel, they are also like the external sound, every sensation. They are impersonal. Sensations is not who you are. They are impersonal and outside of your full control. No need to judge the sensation, take offense at it, or be upset with the sensation, or try to identify with it. Now here, just see if you can easefully, compassionately, allowing sensations to be as they are. Let sensations be sensations. No need to grasp them or create a story around them or argue with the sensation or push them away. Allow sensations to be sensations. If they arise, noticing them arising, and whether sensation feels pleasant or unpleasant or neutral. Allow them to be. Try not to identify with it. Sensations are what is your experience, but they are not you. Try not to relate to sensation with aversion or clinging. Instead, be curious, interested, and detached. Because sensations, they just want to be heard, acknowledged, and allowed. And you can listen to your internal sound of sensations by feeling them deeply, silently, wordlessly, until they pass away on their own. And here you can practice now. Listen to your internal sound of sensations. And then there's another internal sound, the internal sound of thoughts. And in the same way you can allow external sounds to be sound, you can also allow this to the internal sound of thoughts and simply allowing thought to be thoughts. When a thought arises, you mindfully noticing their impermanent, temporary, and changing nature. And if a thought arises, notice how they arise, how every thought arises out of silence and return to it on their own, without help from you. Notice how thoughts arising lawfully to many causes and conditions that are outside of your full control. And because you do not have full control over all the thoughts you are thinking, they are impersonal. They are not who you are. And because every thoughts or because thoughts are impersonal and outside of your full control, there is no need to judge them, take offense at it, or be upset by a thought, or trying to identify with it. Instead, see if you can easily and compassionately allowing thoughts to be as they are. Let thoughts be thoughts. No need to grasp them, but to create a story around them, or argue with them, or push them away. Let thoughts be thoughts. Simply noticing them arising staying for a little while and passing away on their own. Try now to do so, just as you did with the external sounds before. And here again, you can now practice here another 2-3 minutes. Just try to listen to your internal sound of thoughts in a non-judgmental, detached manner. And one more time, trying to listen to your internal sounds of sensation, the internal sound of thoughts. It's the same amount of peace, ease, and comfort as you listen to external sound. Just try to mindfully listen to the temporary and changing and impersonal internal sound of thoughts and sensations without interpretation, adding nothing to them. And then we can let go of listening to the internal sound of sensation and thoughts. And now one more time, listening to all the external sound you're noticing. And try to listen to all the external sound without interpretation or judgment, just listening to sounds, hear sounds as they are. Another few moments here in peace. And then we can also letting go of listen to external sounds and softly bringing this morning practice towards an end by first of all rejoicing. Take a moment, give yourself a smile, feeling happy about the practice you did this morning. You did great. And then we can also dedicating out all the positivity, all the virtue. May this whole practice be beneficial for each and every sentient being in this world and beyond. May every sentient being be benefactor of our morning practice today. And maybe you have someone in your life you like to dedicating out lightness, this practice this morning. So please do so. Share your good morning deed with the world. And then I would like to close on money. Pay me home my wisdom and compassion arise within every one of us. So thank you so much for your patience this morning. Sorry for the late start and the circumstances here, but sometimes when you're traveling, it's like that. But I really much appreciate your presence this morning, and I wish you all a very beautiful day today, and I see you back in 2 days. And please let me know if you have any questions, send me a message. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.